It began back in 2013, a record-breaking marine heat wave. It became known as the warm blob, unusually warm water off Oregon's coast that changed what kind of fish swam in our coastal waters. And then came the dead zones, large areas of the ocean floor where sea life suffocated due to lack of oxygen. The result, a massive decline of some pretty important species.
So it's an unusual cascade of ecological events that have come together all at once and really unprecedented along the Oregon coast in recorded history.
Steve Romrill is the shellfish program leader at the Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife. He's been studying what he calls a very disturbing trend.
So they really have virtually disappeared.
Romrill is referring to these sunflower sea stars. They and other important marine species like abalone have been declining dramatically.
The sea stars in particular that we're concerned about are the multi-armed sunflower sea stars, and they've experienced about 90% of the population has disappeared.
Also declining bull kelp, which is essential for the survival of a number of ocean species. At the same time, the purple sea urchin population has been rising rapidly.
We've had a very unusual increase in the number of purple sea urchins. Purple sea urchins are grazers, so they graze seaweed and bull kelp, and that has contributed to the decline of the kelp.
To find out what is going on, the Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife Marine Resources Program was recently awarded a $250,000 grant to get out into those waters.
That may be indicative of changes in our nearshore ocean climate, which could be coupled to climate change.
The grant money will fund scuba divers to conduct underwater surveys, as well as unmanned submarines like this to monitor the changes in our near-coast waters. Because while there are still a lot of unknowns, one thing is for certain: our ocean is changing, and researchers will be exploring it more and more to find out why. Keely Chalmers, KGW News.